Welcome back to another video. Here I'm going to tell you my top 5 tips for a beginner painter to help get the best results possible. So stay tuned till the end. I got a really neat trick that will give you the best finish for your clear coat. So first up, before we even get to painting the vehicle, my number one tip is going to be blow the vehicle off outside of the booth or the garage or the area you're spraying. Get all the dust out of every nook and cranny. Don't just blow off the outside of the vehicle, blow off all the door jambs as well. Now, the second tip, when we're getting into the booth, when we are talking about cleaning again, I recommend you wipe it down twice with a waterborne cleaner to really get off any dust or dirt that could be still on the panel. And then wiping it off twice with a solvent-borne cleaner to get rid of any greasy pizza fingers or any oil off the panel. Now my third tip is going to be use a sealer before base coat. It is very important to use a sealer because it helps level out all those micro scratches that you had from your prep. It will also give you the perfect substrate for base coat to adhere to. And also you can have tinted G shade sealer to help get color matching quicker. For example, you're spraying something black, you'll want to put a black sealer underneath. You're spraying something white, you'll want to put a white sealer underneath. If you're spraying a silver, you're going to want to go a G5 or a G3, which is a gray or a light gray sealer. A vehicle like this one that I'm spraying now, I went with a G6, not quite fully black and not quite gray, somewhere in between because it is a darker gray metallic color. Tip number 4, use a tack rag in between coats to get off any little pieces of dust or nibs. And if you have a dirt nib that doesn't want to come out, make sure you sand it with 1200 grit and tack it off, but you have to put color back on top. If you don't put color on top, you will see those sand scratches when you go to clear coat. Lastly, the final tip to get an absolutely beautiful shine when you're spraying your clear coat, I recommend over reducing your clear coat by no more than 5%. That way it flows out beautifully. Just got to be a little more cautious when you're laying it on because you don't want to risk runs, but you do it right, it'll look like glass. So if you learned anything from this video, leave a like. If you have any ideas for any future videos that you'd like me to cover, comment down below the topic you'd like me to cover. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and check out my YouTube shorts.